whips out his little fucking his half an inch dick that hasn't been circumcised, so it looks like a soft shell turtle.
And it's like, what are you gonna do with this?
And he's like, "You want to be famous?
Do you want to be a star?
You want to be
What's
a
$1
star?
million car?
Suck this dick."
And love it. And
But
look
that's
at me when you do it.
But that's why I say, ladies and gentlemen, think about how much yourself is worth. You know, it's only one dick. But once you start,
it's only one.
Once you start one, think about how many more you're willing to take.
And
because once it starts,
it doesn't stop.
Who knows when it's? Because now you're sucking.
No end of the line.
Nigga, now you're sucking Harvey's cock, and then he goes, "Yo, Bill, Cosby," and then Cosby gets his old ass. He drugs you, right, while you're getting it in the butt, right?
Maybe.
And then hold up, and then you hear the music in the background. Doom, doom, doom,
Brett
doom.
Ratner comes in and
Brett, nigga, I was thinking Diddy with no shirt, and then Diddy comes in with no shirt, ready for you.
With Faison Love with no shirt.
With Faison Love with no shirt behind him. Yo, look at all these nasty niggas in Hollywood, bro. Yo, what are the women at? How come you women aren't fucking drugging and raping us? I'm right here. Like, yo, where are the women that are dirty and fucked up in Hollywood?
The men don't want to give them the flowers to
It's
get
fucking
famous.
bullshit, yo. How come you women don't want to fucking drug us up and take us home and put us in movies that we could get exposed for? Like, yo, this is... Hey, yo. We in the mother flipping building.
But we live or?
Well, we not live.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we hot. We hot. Go ahead, though. We good. Okay. Opening my Doritos right here. Shout out to Doritos. One of the best snacks alive. I'm high right now, obviously, as you can tell. I got some munchies on me.
Yep, I'm just putting in a dope freestyle. We just filmed real quick outside.
You know, I used to hate when I used to do podcasts with niggas and then be like, "Yo, you mind if I like get some food?" And I'm like, "Nah, nigga, order some food." And then I would like regret saying that because now motherfuckers sitting there chewing on the fucking food, and I hear it in the headphones.
Yo, I hate that shit.
Like, it's different if you don't have the headphones on, but when you got the headphones on, you hear it.
Like, yo, let me tell you something right now. Delicious.
I'm gonna bring that back, but by the way, for the record, soon as all this fucking lawsuit shit is done and I can sit down properly and all this shit, once I get a nice little, I don't even, oddly enough, and I know Joe Rogan probably has his studio next to his crib, but
I just shared
I would rather have. Part of me would likes the option of being able to drive to a studio place, like, yeah, that's my studio, and then part of me really likes having like the studio in the crib. Like, I wish I could have
You got both. What's wrong with that?
I wish I could have like a basement. I wish I could make my entire basement like a production area. You know what I'm saying? Like when you took me to that dude's apartment, Ferris.
Yeah.
When they had the green screen room.
Oh yeah.
I was like, that's fucking fly. That's fucking fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, make a room with just green screen. You could do whatever the fuck you want in there. Make a corner for your studio, your engineering. Then make a space for your interviewing and your podcasting that can double up as a performance space. Because all you got to do is clear the cameras out, and you can make this a performance space. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, it's officially posted online. Yeah, you're famous.
Oh, don't you want to be famous?
Do you want to be famous?
Don't you want to be famous?
Fameless amongst the nameless, and with these fucking lonely bitches that are brainless.
Oh shit, talk to him.
So yeah, if I really hone my rap skills, like my freestyle shit, that would be awesome. Awesome. So, I'm just here being black in America.
Well, freestyling is a I don't know. Not only is a gift, but I guess it's a test to the detriment of how thinking fast can, being a fast thinker is such a plus. That's why I believe in nootropics. You know what nootropics are?
Nope.
Nootropics are mushrooms, but not like the mushrooms I got in my bag. Not like these mushrooms. Look, not like these. Nootropics.
I don't think you can show it on camera.
Nootropics. What you mean, nigga? These are fucking look. They're Keebler. Look.
No, it don't. That wait. What does that say? Wait. Hold it up again.
Yeah.
What? Treeable. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Look at the Keeblers. Look, they're Keeblers.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, but nootropics are different types of mushrooms that are like good for the brain, like lion's mane. They have ones that are good for the immune system. You see a lot of people that are like vegans and vegetarians. They eat mushrooms. They have a specific mushroom they call like the chicken. It's like a wild mushroom. It's like they cook it and it tastes like chicken to them supposedly. Yeah. Even the texture and everything. They have like a mushroom that's kind of like steak.
Mushroom steak. That sounds good, actually. All right.
You like mushrooms?
I've only done them twice. I mean, they were all right.
Here, that's what it's called. Chicken of the woods. Look at that mushroom. It's called the chicken of the woods. I be following a lot of people on YouTube and
you can eat this.
yeah, they make it like fucking they make
this.
Yeah, they make it like chicken. But they make it like chicken, and it tastes like chicken. Yeah.
You get some?
They have a no, well. I'm not going to the woods.
Okay, you know somebody could go in the woods.
Oh, you could probably order this though online. You could probably order this.
Probably.
Mushrooms are a true gift, bro. Like mushrooms are a true gift to us. They're fungus. They're a fungus that provide us with like healthy benefits. You know the I don't know what it's called. You know when you get a corn, it comes in it's the stalk. Is that the stalk? The shit that you peel off of it?
Is it called that?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. But you know what I'm talking about. The
green
shit you
stuff.
peel off the corn.
Yeah.
That's good for you. That's good for dietary. That's good for your urine tract, and that's good for your immune system. You can take those leaves, make them into a tea. You don't have to throw them out. You can take those stalks and make them into a tea. And they're good for your urinary, and they're good for losing weight. Like yo, I've been. If it wasn't such a, and it shouldn't be. This is gonna sound really stupid. It's really complicated to live healthy.
More expensive to live healthy too.
But it's complicated. It's only expensive if you're buying it. If you're buying it from like Whole Foods already packaged, and I could see how it'd be a little pricey. But half of this, if we knew how to grow our own plants, and you don't need a big space to have a garden for yourself. You don't really need a big space. We're not talking about feeding 1 million people, but for yourself, you don't need a big space to have some tomatoes, some lettuce, some corn. You don't need a big space to make a little greenhouse. You don't. It's that who knows how to make a fucking greenhouse in New York City. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know how to be. That's why, like, it's not that it's expensive. It's not simple. That's why companies like AG1, you see AG1 and all these companies that they survive on sending people their nutrients in like a vegetable packet because a lot of people not going to get that shit from anywhere else. So they'd be like, hey, yeah, we'll take the shortcut and use the... But if you're growing it yourself, like I be seeing this guy, he literally, nothing goes to waste. He takes an orange. On one side, he'll make like an orange, whatever, puree, but the skins, he'll take the peels and he freezes them with chocolate. And now you have edible orange peel snacks. That I'm like, damn, B, like nothing goes to waste, and it's all healthy and it's all vegan shit. Nigga don't eat meat. That's weird.
It is weird.
Like
very weird.
You ever heard? I think I heard the dumbest thing I ever heard the other day.
Shout out to Prime.
The dumbest thing I heard the other day was like, she said she can't stand people that hunt and kill animals, and I'm like, you're eating chicken. And she's like, yeah, but this was already... I said, yeah, they hunted that. They farmed that. They kill that. I'm like, you think it's more humane that these chickens sit together all fucked up waiting to die? You know what I mean? Like...
I'm going to get my chicken sandwich.
Chickens aren't that expensive.
They're not. They're actually one of the cheaper meats.
They
Next
cost
to beef.
they cost no like there's a website that sells chicks. You gotta buy 3 minimum. It's 2 females and a male, and they're $11. And you take them from chicks, you feed them, you raise them, you give them a coop, and you got chickens. And chickens make more chickens.
Yeah.
You know a chicken can make an egg a day.
Mhm.
You know, think about that. Think about how much you can use eggs for: flour, your cooking, and then the actual chicken itself. You grow some of the motherfuckers up, and one day you gotta eat Petey. You know what I'm saying?
Even so.
Yo, introduce the pod, my nigga.
So, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Richard Picasso. Second podcast of the year, 2024,
Hey yo,
with G out of character.
hey yo.
So, today's topics are a wide range, but one of the main chungy wungy of the topics is the bombshell of Club Shay Shay.
Oh, you want to start at the top?
Oh,
That's
we can
it?
start at the top. You know, we got that. We got Jeffrey Epstein docs been dropped.
But nobody's really.
No,
They're not
that's
stupid.
why I felt that fucking Club Shay Shay was a distraction from the Jeffrey Epstein docs.
No, they're stupid though. That list included everybody and their mother.
I
and they
was,
did
I
that-
was in it. I didn't even go.
They did that as a diversion though.
Yeah, that's why the Cat Williams shit was so viral to distract
No, not
you.
even only that. Putting all the people on the list is a diversion. Come on, cause
We
half
all know Clinton was
half
not gonna be
but,
on it.
but half of those people were there vacation with their kids,
Stephen
doing
Hawking.
this, doing that. Yeah,
What's
like
Stephen Hawking doing?
come on,
I know he got kids, but come on.
he's a genius, my nigga. No, he was right. He's not alive still, right?
He died years ago. I think he died like 2 years ago. Yeah, he's definitely dead. I just don't know where.
He's definitely not dead. His
Yeah.
brain is in something else. You see the movies,
I mean,
nigga.
They did that how I died. Like I think hours after he died, they cut his head open and they took pictures of his brain. Hours after he died. They even get like a 24 hours. Like, damn, let the nigga die. Let him die. Let him breathe for a minute before we start doing autopsies on him.
Let me fix your mic.
Oh, the mic's broken. So why is the mic broken? I definitely got 2024. We should update these mics. We had these for a couple
You know
of years
what?
now.
But you know what? Yeah, but you know why I don't want to buy expensive mics because
These aren't that expensive.
no, you know why I don't want to buy expensive mics
Like
because
the short mics and shit.
we move these around a lot,
Mhm.
and
We're not like streaming and shit.
we don't want to. But we don't want to buy $70, $60 microphones that we're moving around.
Mm.
You want the motherfuckers to be stationary.
Yeah, that's like streamers. They stay still.
You don't touch your shit. The only time you touch your shit is to dust your shit. Like me, I got
Like my
canisters
dirt.
of the O2 shit at home. You know, the air,
Mhm.
and that's what I do all day.
Mm.
Dust my shit because I don't move my stuff around. Like I try not to move my stuff around. My room, all the wires are where they're at. I don't fucking move anything.
Well, I'll definitely be moving a lot of things around, especially in my room, because I've been wanting to kind of update my room because I have like shelves and there's like nothing there, and I'm like, well, I don't got nothing on these shelves, and they've been there for like at least like 15, 16
Is your
years.
room cluttered?
It's not that it's cluttered. It's just that everything is like just everywhere. Like I have the home desktops in my room, and my bed's like in the middle. I'm shifting my bed like about 4 months ago, just so I can feel like I have some space. But now I'm thinking about probably moving it back because it's like annoying. Because you know, like when you first move your bed and then like that first night you sleep in it, it just feels like so weird.
Okay.
Because it was in the corner, like picture a square, and then my bed was like in the corner.
Okay.
So I was always used to getting up and just walking straight out. But now it's in the middle. So now there's like space and room.
Yeah, you move to the side and
Now it's like
Little
my body, because I move around when I sleep a lot.
Mhm.
But so it was like the first night, I was scared I was gonna like fall off my bed because I woke up and literally I was like right on the outer edge of my bed, ready to like just fall off. I'm like, ah! I scared myself the first night I moved.
I used to have a queen size bed in a room that shouldn't have fit a queen size bed in. And I would have like, you know, I'm a neat freak. So I would have just enough space to maneuver
Hmm.
to get to my bed, to move around.
We got a Lee Harvey Oswald bed.
I had the room wasn't that big, but I had a really
But
big bed.
You know
Like
Lee Harvey Oswald, right?
the guy that killed Kennedy.
His room is only 6 by 15. That's barely a closet.
Yeah, because if you lay down, like if you lay down on the floor, you would reach end to end.
Like me lying down now, like this is like probably from here to that wall is roughly less than 15. Probably by like where the little
I mean, my
recline
my
drink
room
is.
wasn't that big, to be honest with you, though. But I made it work. Like I like
Yes.
having a big bed
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
I don't need a lot of space in a room.
Hmm.
I just need a space to
Like,
put my shit. Like
I might do that too, like for my room, and I update it a little bit because I gotta move some stuff out of the way because I want to try to definitely have like a space where I can do streaming in my room. So I won't have to like set up anything down. 'Cause my parents are eventually gonna be converting this into like a living area.
that's why I said it's annoying to have to go up and down stairs.
Yep.
I mean, unless you about that, unless you're ready, because I don't stream in my bedroom. I stream in my extra room.
Mm.
So I have to walk to my extra room, which
Yep.
is freezing, no heat. In the summer it's extra hot. In the winter it's extra cold. I gotta turn on all the computers. I gotta turn on. I got like
You have no insulation in that room.
house is over 100 years old. Like
You can still put insulation.
that piece wasn't there originally. They added that on.
Mm.
They added an extra room. That must have been a patio.
Mm.
And then they decided to make it an enclosed room. And now it's a room.
Hmm.
But you would have to, in order to make that like a room for somebody to live in, fine, properly, you would have to redo the windows, I think.
Yes.
And you can tell the walls are kind of thin in that room because it's an add-on room. It's not supposed to be there.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what it's for. The studio. You know, when I go in there, even though I got my PlayStation there, even though I got mad shit in there. You got mad shit that you could play with. 3D printer, your PlayStation, you got the Meta thing in there, my drone is in there. You got the studio, you got the I make sure when I go in there I want to go to work. I don't want to play no fucking games.
That's the workroom.
But that's why I like it be cold, nigga. Yo, son, it be cold in that room. Yo, it's like an ice box. When I go in there and I sit down with a sweater, I'm like, and then I put my heater on, and it's like it takes me back to the days when I was younger. You gotta remember, son. Like I ain't grow up with a house with heating in it all the time. Like my stepfather was a broke nigga, and sometimes there be no heat in my room, and I'd be sitting in that bitch with a North Face on the low with a little ceramic heater in my closet, and this nigga be bitching. I know you don't got the fucking heat in there. We can't pay the electric bill as it is. But he'll have a heater in his room blasting. Yo, fucking discrimination against him. I haven't fucking seen it, my nigga. I grew up in those conditions, though. Cold at night, 4 or 5 blankets. Yo, the only thing that made me feel a little bit better about my situation is that the park was only 2 blocks away, and there was a homeless nigga there named Paul. And I was like, if he could deal with it outside, don't bitch, nigga. I could deal with it inside. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it don't make it right. It don't make it right.
You make it sound like, oh, I was homeless in my own house.
Yo, son.
I was sleeping like a homeless person in my house.
Yo, bro. Shit be real out here, B. Shit be real out here. Well, look. And you know what? You gotta be honest with your past. You can't fake the funk about your past because maybe not at this level. You know, well, no, not even true. Because look at M. When he was saying all that shit about his mom tried to sue him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she made a diss record.
You know, whatever the case may be, that, you know, you could only lie but for so long. The truth always rises to the top. So when, like, let's say the day I write a book, get famous, or start telling these jokes, or even this pod.
You sound like Cat Williams.
You think my mom, my stepfather, anybody go, oh, he's a fucking liar. Be like, what? I'm a fucking liar. Nigga, there's a whole house that you guys lost for me to prove my point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what I was leading into. That I saw today on the toilet bowl this morning. Cedric the Entertainer doing his little joke in the chair with the fucking Yeah, talking about the Cadillac,
Like with
or
the
the
song.
spaceship, parking it and all this. And then I saw Cat Williams side by side. And I said, shit, that boy was telling the truth. The truth will prevail. You can't avoid that. Like, you know, say what you want too, because in the beginning of the shit, homie was drinking and he said, "Yo, this shit's strong right here.
This is like
This
this is like wood.
this expensive shit. This shit's strong. It catching up on
Not
you."
a normal cognac.
It wasn't the liquor.
Mm-mm.
He was gonna do that regardless. He was gonna be him.
He was himself. He was himself.
What you think about it? What you think about Shannon Sharp's position in this? Is he just an interviewer allowing?
I mean, he didn't like necessarily G check him or anything, or like hey, did that really happen?
Yeah, he did though.
He didn't do it like throughout most of it. He did like certain parts because it's like there was some even sometimes what Cat Williams said was like truthful. Like okay, even I remember back then like certain moments and stuff. But I was like, they like oh why he didn't go like why you believe that why you believe.
Do you
uh,
think
this-
that Shannon Sharp was
I think he was just
bothered by?
because he's not comedy. He don't know what's really going on in comedy world. So he was just like, yeah, maybe that. I didn't know that happened. I just had these people like before because he interviewed all those people before he got to Cat Williams. And Cat Williams like all these niggas is lying, and he's like, I didn't know they were lying. I just took it as face value as what they were saying was the truth. And he's like, and Cat was like, nah, that's a motherfucking lie.
But do you think that he was pressured in any way by Cat Williams' intelligence?
Oh no, he even said you smart niggas pretty much.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't think he was insecure by that in any way? Like,
Oh no.
just let him go. Everything
Yeah.
he's saying must be right.
I mean, word shit got 30 million views, so whatever he was doing in that interview was right. And definitely, everybody's talking about it. They're still talking about it. It's only been like 3-4 days. Nobody knew this type of interview was going to drop at the top of 2024 to start the new year off.
Now,
2 hours and 46 minutes.
is there any hate? Do you think there's any hate in Cat Williams, or that's just him telling his truth?
Not with like any of them, maybe with like Phase on Love, because he really went at Phase on Love. But then again, there's old interviews of Phase on Love going at Cat Williams too. They even asked Phase on Love who's the most overrated comedian. Cat Williams.
Really?
Yeah, there's an interview with Phase on Love saying like who's the most overrated in comedy. He said Cat Williams. All you guys Pimp Chronicles. That's it.
Do you find that to be true?
Yes and no.
You don't think Cat Williams is funny?
And I think he's funny, but his stick is mostly, hey, I'm a pimp that's funny.
I don't think so.
Because what else has he?
You ever heard that oxtail joke?
Oxtail joke. Where does it go?
You never heard the oxtail joke?
What's the oxtail joke?
Yeah. He said there's no oxtails. There's no oxtails in North There's no oxes in North America.
Excuse me, I burped.
Hey, listen to this.
There is no oxen up there. There ain't. How the fuck Jamaicans be cooking that shit all the time? If I go, they got oxtail on the menu. They got shark on the menu. And where the fuck they get all these sharks? They go to. They might get it off like a boat somewhere. I don't know. That's how un-Caribbean I am.
Nah, well, the thing is that let me see.
But yeah, let me know in the comments. Are there oxes in America?
Nah, there isn't. That's not. There's no oxes. We killed them all.
You can
Oh,
kill
here
them
you
all.
go. Here you go.
But it's like, where did he say this?
Bring it back.
They don't stop there. They double down. Just so you knew they was lying, they said some shit next that don't even make mathematical sense. They said there's a chicken wing shortage, but we got plenty thighs.
No, you went forward.
Oh, I'm right here, dude.
No, your thumb must have pressed it. Yeah.
The truth. I've been around this country for 100 city tours. Take my word for this. There are no oxes in America. I know they're delicious, but there are no oxes in America. That's why now that you're thinking about it, you don't know nobody had an ox. You ain't never heard of nobody with some oxes. Never seen an ox on Instagram. Never seen a TikTok ox. You ain't never seen an ox deal. Oxtails is delicious. But think to yourself, much money as you done touched in your life. Minute celebration dinners that you done had. Why did you stop at the tail? You didn't ever want no ox steak or no ox ribs. Ain't nobody ever had an ox roast. There ain't no motherfucking oxes. The last ox in America was in 1936, owned by a man named Paul Bunyan. The ox's name was Babe. That was the blue ox's name. Exactly. Fuck out of here. So now let me take y'all off the hook. Cause some of y'all is wondering, what the fuck have we been eating?
So
I
oxtail's
don't
the
think
tail
it's
of a
pimp.
cow,
No, it's a tail of a cow. It's beef.
but we have mad cows.
But that's why we have oxtails.
So are you saying there's no oxes?
They're lying to you. They're actually beef tail.
Mm.
They call it oxtail. I think maybe it comes from the male.
Oh, like roosters and or
Maybe it
male
comes from
hens.
the male.
Maybe oxes are male cows.
Matter of fact, let me read it. It says right here. Oxtail is the tail of a cow. That's it. Oxtail.
You read it. There you go.
So you think Cat Williams is just
I mean,
a pimp joke?
I feel like it's more hyperbole. Like some of this stuff's a little exaggerated, but there is some truth to what he's saying. Like, he just tells it in a way that's like it sounds like it's like I don't think that just sounds too crazy to be true, and then you find out that actually did happen. Like,
yeah. Well,
like look at all the
are you
comedians
surprised?
in it. No, look at him in comedy and then everybody else in comedy. That's how I try to compare it. Why is he even saying all this now? Where was all this?
I think it plays into. I think if I'm being honest, I think it plays into the era of exposure.
Mhm.
Everything from Diddy to I mean it started with the Weinsteins and the Bill Cosbys and it's been going on for years. All this whole
He said he was gonna suck Harvey Weinstein's dick.
this whole Me Too movement. He said he wouldn't suck Harvey Weinstein's dick.
Like, I was in a room with 3 other niggas. 2
What
other
do you think
niggas.
they did for the role? No, he's funny. But honestly, like, I think in the age of exposure, and in the age of nothing being sacred no more, Adam 22 is exposing. Hey, listen, if you're getting paid, let niggas fuck your wife, right? There's nothing sacred no more. Like everything is just like I was watching Sammy the Bull on fucking
Live TV.
and I've been watching the mafia shit for a little while, and you got Michael Francesi, you got Sammy the Bull, you got these guys that they talk this mafia stuff and shit, and at the end of the day, like, there's nothing sacred. It was always supposed to be like code of silence, these stories, and they're talking about people and the people families and the shit that they done, and I get it, it's for a check, but that's my point. It's like people sacrifice their dignity, what they believe in. They'll put that on the line for a bag. That's why Cat Williams, a lot of this shit can be believable, because these people that he mentioned have had parts of success or haven't, And when you state the reason why of being taken advantage of, doing things that, like wearing a dress, you know what I mean? Doing things to be the monkey, you know what I mean? To be the joke, so another group of people like the producers in Hollywood, like the producer on set, all the people putting money into the movie, right? So they could know that they have an advantage over you. You gotta do what the fuck I say to get this part. You gotta do it. You gotta play ball like this if you want to touch this money in this bag and have this role.
In order to play ball, you gotta play with balls.
It's nasty. Yo, son. Allegedly, they say John Travolta sucked mad producer's dick to get on Saturday Night fucking Fever.
We don't know. To this day,
Allegedly.
we don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, look
Until
at the other.
somebody that was there that was watching
who
him
was
get
the
his dick
Baywatch
sucked.
guy that had a gerbil up his butt?
Was it David Hasselhoff?
Richard Gere?
Richard Gere?
Did Richard? No.
He wasn't on Baywatch, was he?
Hold on, let me see.
Because it was like Pamela Anderson, David Hasselhoff, and that was really the only two main stars of that. What was that show? What was that show they were
Richard
on?
Gere, there you go. Rumors surrounding various male celebrities engaging in gerbling
Gerbling. They need that a thing.
have become a persistent urban legends. A common version of the story involves the actor Richard Gere, as it's referenced in the various. Supposedly though, Sly did that to him. You know who Sly is, right? Sylvester Stallone.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly he made that rumor or some shit like that. I think
Hmm.
about the gerbil in the butt. Sly was bad back in the days. Yeah, he was an asshole to
Well,
people.
He was a porn star too.
It goes to show you though. He should be a testament.
I think I even actually heard John Oliver say something about Richard Gere with gerbils.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all this shit. Look, how far, money don't correct your problems. Money just enhances who
Yep.
you are.
Enhances who you really are.
So if these people were freaks before they had money, they're just gonna be freakier when they get
There's
money.
Diddy freak offs, then there's maximum overdrive freaks off.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, consent is a real thing, and if you're paying for the freak offs, you should be able to take a dump on her chest.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, if I'm paying for this shit, I should be able to take a shit on you.
That's you, right?
Yeah, well, not me. I get gagged out by smells. I told you, I don't really like. When you fucking pussy and you've been there for like,
Oh God.
you're in there for like 25 minutes, half an hour, and you're like now it's getting hot.
Hmm.
Now, yeah. You're like, damn, that shit. It don't smell as good as it did when it first. It's not as fresh. It's been baking.
No,
It's been baking in our juices. Your vagina has been baking, and I'm so misogynistic because I'll think
so
I,
misogynistic.
I'll think it's not. I'll think it's not cool to be piping her for half an hour, and then she'd be like, "Eat my pussy." I'm like, "No, my dick's been in that shit for half an hour."
That's not misogynistic.
But then I'll turn around. No, misogynistic part is I'll turn around and be like, "Yo, give me some head though."
After you're the one fucking her and she got your juices on
But-
your dick.
But that's how submissive women are. That a lot of 75 to 80% of those women are taking that shit down with no problem, out of their butt, out of their vagina, it's out of her vagina, they taking that shit down. 75%. I don't know. And you know what? I can't say 50% because Jamaican niggas don't eat vagina at all.
Allegedly.
Well, I got this Jamaican chick, homegirl, and she told me straight up.
Did you eat her out?
Jamaican niggas don't eat poom poom.
Why?
You gotta ask a Jamaican nigga. I could get the logic behind it. But again, I'm looking at it like a one-way street. Like, you can suck my dick and urine comes out of there, but I can't lick your pussy because urine comes out of there. I can't really use that excuse, but I get it. You know what I mean? Like, unless that shit is nice, fresh, and clean out the shower anyway, that shit's not edible, bro. Look, it's two lips, right? Look, and not all of them are the same. Not all of them are same, because you have the ones,
He's a kitty connoisseur here.
you have ones that have the outie lips, where it looks like,
What the fuck? Like a beat its fly trap?
like, it's just like that. You got that, and then you have ones where they're just puffy, right? It's just a puff and a slit. You know, it's like that's how you know. Like it looks like a moose knuckle. It looks like a moose knuckle. It's just a cut with slit, and you have to open it to see the prize. Well, unless that bitch is out the shower, it's not a prize when you open it when it's been like out in the streets all day for 8 hours. You know what I mean? And you come, like that's why I tell you, like it's weird. I could get why some dudes don't go down on women. I get it. Or they'll only do it to like their woman or their wife, or, you know, like cause there's dudes out here, nigga, that just eat anything, just like this bitch out here just suck a dick. That's weird. That's weird.
That's not that weird.
I find that weird.
That's just society sometimes.
Nah, like
Well, certain people do that.
yeah, no, porn stars.
There's some girls that will suck a dirty dick, and guys will eat dirty.
And then go kiss their man when they get home.
Yep. What, porn stars do that? You think all porn stars do that?
What?
Like, eat dirty with they shit?
I think porn. I think people have feelings. But I think that, you know, look, J Mac. J Mac is a porn star. That nigga's been married for mad long. Always wears his rings while he's fucking other bitches. And you know, and one guy, and then I look on Instagram last year. He got married last year, or like 2 years ago. So I'm like, his wife gotta know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, yeah, but it's just sex at the end of the day. Look,
I mean, there's a porn star that's married. I think her name is Brandy Love.
look. At the end of the day,
17 years.
At the end of the day, you know,
And she started at 31.
this is
late.
this is why Adam this is why Adam gets to rock a little bit though, because
Well, he married pretty much a porn star. Even before they met.
well,
fucking
at the
around.
end of the day, look, I think there is a place for that stuff to live. I think it is a part of human nature to. Yes, it gets a little weird when you get like BDS and you get like bondage and like shitting on people, dominatrix, taking a shit on somebody's chest, like all that type of porn is really, really, really rough. But like, you know, even bukakis are rough, nigga.
Bukakis.
Yo, that shit's nasty, nigga. You ever,
What
like,
exactly is that?
it's like 15 dudes and one chick.
So it's like Mandingo, but opposite,
No, Mandingo's just big dick.
and then fucking mad bitches.
Mandingo's just a big dick. But Bukaki.
I thought it was like Mandingo parties.
Nah, Bukaki is just like fucking just. That bitch got 15 cocks in her face, and just by the end of 45 minutes, you can't see her no more because she's behind a white cloud.
She's a ghost.
She's Casper.
She's a cub ghost.
She's a Casper. She's the cum Casper.
I feel like you've been a part of some of them.
Yo, nah. Like, I told you, I get weirded out by sex. I wanna mature into it to be able to go to a sex party and just people boning everywhere and it don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, not to say I would like to join, but like
Just watch.
yeah, just watch or like you can I be honest?
Mhm.
I want to have sex in front of people.
You want to have sex in front of people.
I have
Maybe
it.
it's some people or a lot of people.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't
Oh.
care.
You should be going
But
to
like a
girls'
show,
events.
though.
That's what my girls'
But like-
events are.
But like a show though.
You should pull up.
like yeah, like you know, like when you go to a comedy show, everybody drops their phone.
Yep.
And you can have your phones and shit like that. Like that. Like
Dave
a
Chappelle's.
personal setting. Yeah, like not like a Diddy
Yeah.
show, not like a Diddy fucking thing where I'm like forcing people to watch me. Like, hey, what is Gil doing by the bathroom? No, not like that. Like,
That's literally what my
I mean,
old
like
girls.
they know what they came for. They
That's
know what they came
literally
for.
my woman's business model. That everything you just said.
Well, yeah, but in order to do that, Rich, you gotta first get over. You gotta be able to watch people have
Yep.
sex in order to have. I mean, yes and no, cause I've had sex in front of people. It don't really bother me, but like 1 or 2 people is not really.
The difference is like 10 people watching you.
Nah, I won't go all out. Like it's fucking 30, fucking 40.
You might as well fuck in the middle of Times Square then.
No, but like I said, but you know the problem with that.
Scared of tourists.
No, the problem with that is those people didn't consent. Consent is everything. I
Yeah,
want
that's-
people that are coming there knowing what they're coming
Yeah.
for, and
That's
they're
what-
cool with it.
Yeah, that's why those type of prices are sometimes pretty expensive.
No, they're always expensive.
I
They're
think like the
always
average
expensive.
is like because they always charge the men higher for those type of things.
Yeah.
I think women's like 50, and then like men's is like 100.
They're always expensive, and the reason they're always expensive too is because they know those people are really about it. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Niggas gonna pay as
I
hard.
told you I went to one 2 months ago, and I was like,
But you less because you
Uh,
ain't really about it.
I had to like, I had to even tell my girl like, I'm just slowly like on the edge of the pool,
That's my point.
dipping my
That's
foot
my
into
point.
it a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, but for the most part, I'd say it was cool. I was just there chilling, just looking around. Everybody was doing their own thing.
Because I think that's what the that's like the strip club. That's like the overboard of a strip club. You know, you go to a strip club, you go to see women, they walk around, they talk to you. Even women go to men's strip clubs. You see these niggas, muscles, big dick all up in your face. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the next step is that dick out the sack and in your mouth. The next step is your dick out your fucking pants and in her mouth. In a strip club, nigga, I've had fun in the VIP and private area.
The champagne room.
I've had fun in those areas, and that's the next step when you go to these. So it's all about consent. But I would love to. I know I can be able to maneuver that, where I could go see people, and then just you know what I mean. Just yo, what up? My name's Gilbert. Nice to meet you, man. Yo, let me get some of that blunt, my nigga.
It was
What's up? Don't stop. Oh yeah. Yo, pass me that shot. Hey. Oh yeah. Hey.
excited I could see that so perfectly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it won't be like Diddy, cause Diddy does that shit nasty.
He'll be in the corner.
Diddy does that shit like you just be talking to him and then he grabs your head and goes, "Here, come." Yeah, he's like Diddy's just fucking forceful about it. Like Diddy looks like the type of dude that like you saw the accusations supposedly trying to make Cassie sleep with dudes and shit like that.
Yep.
Like that's
And
rough.
He watches.
That's rough.
That's like cuckold.
That's cuckold. I mean, I don't look. I'm not really. I don't know. I don't know if I could subscribe to somebody like boning down my chick. I don't really think I could do that because, like, and again with the double standard. Because I'll go ahead and get a blowjob from another chick. She can't give another nigga a blowjob though. And that's so weird. Like, and I know most ninjas out there like, yeah, of course, yeah.
Until it happens.
But then at the same time, you know,
we went mad
I
for
wonder
this
if-
Cat Williams.
I wonder, no, because it's all relevant. All these people with these secrets behind closed doors, and at the end of the day, like I said, it all comes to the surface anyway. So who they are and what they do, they're deviants. Yo, we know how Hollywood is. We know what Hollywood is.
We're not even Hollywood. We know what Hollywood is.
Just the stories, just the rumors.
We're just street. We're
Come
just street
on.
people.
Come on,
Well,
like
he's more street. I'm just here.
Bill Cosby and Harvey Weinstein
Druggy?
really that really broke the, like, how do you do that to people to make the, and then you know what the other side of it is too? Would you suck a dick for $500 million?
Probably.
Would you gotta ask yourself these fucking questions, guys. Like, you gotta ask yourself these questions because when you got gatekeepers that are at the top, that hold the keys to let you in the building or not, to let you know how far you can go and how far you can't go, because of the relationships that they have with the people that you're trying to get above and beyond. When you got gatekeepers and the gatekeepers like, suck this dick, oh, you're not going nowhere. That must suck. Like that
You'll never work in this town again.
That literally must sap the shit out of your soul. Like, and what can you do? What can you do? Like now,
Walk away or open your mouth.
yeah, but nowadays, you know, people have gotten smarter. We got phones, we record.
And you can kind of independently just do your own shit. If you want to make a movie, you can literally do a whole entire movie on a phone.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of,
yeah.
it's like, thank God, like, for now that we're in such a very technological age where it's like,
We don't need them as much.
we don't need them as much, but it's like, there's still some type of,
The heads
there's,
though,
there's
are
still
different.
some gatekeepers
The
out
heads
there.
are different, man.
Even Kat said that. It's like 10 gatekeepers. I see the same nigga, the same gate.
Nah, but it's true though. You know, you can't. There's certain there's a certain thing called dignity and self-preservation, and if you want to have any of that and maintain any of that, you have to know that there's a fine line between how much you give them and how much they're not gonna give you back. Yo, bro, what the fuck is a fan besides somebody that puts equity in your pocket? What's really a fan?
A dollar amount.
It's just a dollar. So when you think about who you have to be, you got all these fans, all these people. Look at this shit with Ack. You got all these people, but it could backfire on you, exposing yourself so much or lying, not being honest, like not being honest. There's too much. Yo, we have documented history from at least 2099, like on the internet.
2099.
Like I'm talking about like people.
Oh, I know you meant 2000s and 1999.
Let me rephrase that. People that are born in 1998, 1999, 2000, 2001, they have like
early
YouTube.
20-year-olds.
They have the YouTube. They have the YouTube. They have their whole lives on
The internet.
The internet, and not only that, on a computer, on a drive, it's digital. Their lives are digital. After like 99, 2000, their lives are digital. It's hard for those people when before they hit 40, 50, 60, they're going to be exposed for who they really are. There's no time. So before the digital age, everybody that did nasty things, prove it, nigga. It's not documented. It's your word, his word. It's all words. Cat Williams is still an older dude and comes from that era where it's still all words. Nothing's really documented.
Yep.
But when you show yourself like that doing the same joke, now you're like, oh shit, I'm connecting dots. When you see how he said this nigga got 4, can't find him nowhere. I got about 40 or 10 or something or 12 specials. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
none of them on Netflix or Tubi.
You know, and they say, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, I can't say that. But yeah, like at the end of the day, men lie, women lie. Numbers don't. Numbers don't lie. And if I could prove to you receipts, if I could prove to you that these numbers are real on these time and dates, you're exposed. And in our age, yo, there's no reason to lie to no more. Like, there's no reason to lie to yourselves. There's no reason to lie to your fans. Like, look at this shit with Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Niggas don't know which way to go, and then you see the video, and that nigga's fucking, get the fuck in the car, bitch.
And then that nigga's running. Running for his fucking life of this shit. And he still got in trouble for that.
Yo, but you can't do that to people. You can't treat people like that and lie about it. You gotta just be honest.
Can't call him ugly. I remember that shit.
What?
Like, we made this big nose ugly motherfucker famous or what? And he said like every other celebrity has like some white chick that's like ugly face. You don't know nothing about them. They just there. Steve Harvey got a woman that thinks like a man.
I don't know what it is.
You said that about the first wife.
Because you could take that shit. I don't know. I don't know why is it that I don't want to say it like that, but it's.
You have to.
The white women of Hollywood seem boring. The white women of Hollywood that are.
I think they don't seem boring until they get with a black guy.
Nah, I mean, my point is that no. How? Do you know who's Kanye's wife now?
A white woman.
But do you know her?
Nope.
That's Cat Williams' point. These bitches are boring.
No, she sucked his dick while he was on a boat.
So what?
The other white women didn't do that.
So what?
Yeah, Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian definitely gave him head on the boat.
Gave head everywhere on Earth.
Like, yo, I'll be damned. Yo, I'll be pissed off if you were in a sex tape and I can't get no head wherever I want it. That shit would irk the shit out of me, my nigga. If you were in a sex taking jizz on your face and all this shit and I can't get no head right now, I'm calling Ray J.
Like, your whole come up was you sucking dick on camera. And I can't get nowhere?
Yo, that's our whole come up, bro.
Your whole $1 billion life is because of you sucking dick. A black man's dick at that. Not no other rap. Not no Tommy Lee dick. Ray J dick.
You know what's crazy? Well, that's probably because she stays famous though, keeping up. Cause
Yeah, she's
because
expanding her business.
because Pamela sucked two dicks on camera.
Hmm.
She did both her. She did her Tommy Lee and her next or her ex-husband.
Hmm.
She did both of them because she was with a rock star before or after.
Who was it? Fred Durst.
No. Some baby before Tommy, but she did it twice, and her shit's still not as famous as. Her shit's dope though. I liked her porn. I did though. She got yo. You gotta give credit to.
Like, why are we shaming them? Like, they do what they had to do at the time.
Nah, I'm not even mad at them.
No,
though.
you. No, I'm talking about in general for the audience
Oh,
here.
nah, I don't. You know why?
They're
You know
like,
why? You
like-
know why people shame people? Because they can't do what other people do.
Like,
They
all
can't
right,
do what other people
You have
do.
sex on a boat and see how easy
Not,
it is.
not only that, you have sex on camera and see where it gets you.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get
Well,
you
then
a
it's gonna-
career.
You're gonna be embarrassed by your family, your friends. Everyone's
It's
gonna
not
see.
gonna get you a career. So it's like, you know.
You ain't even gonna go viral. It's gonna be like 4 or 5 people watching it.
What do you think? What do you think happens with 28 million people watch Shannon Sharpe and Cat Williams? What do you think the repercussions will be as far as, do you think these people he talked about have solidified careers and there's no moving them anyway? Who really gives a shit? It's just a
I mean,
comedian
it's black-
going on a rant? Or do you think that these people will
Unfortunately,
defend themselves, have
I mean, some have
uproar?
defended themselves.
Yeah, but do you think it makes comedy better? Do you think now they go on stage,
No,
perform,
they might bring it up in like one of their sets.
but
now.
you think they got
No,
they
they're
got
gonna
no
be-
smoke
I
for
feel-
Cat?
No, they're not gonna. I mean, they're gonna talk about it online, but they're not gonna say it on stage.
They got no smoke for Cat. That's what
No.
you're saying.
Oh. Who so far has got smoke for Cat? The only person I've seen really try to come at Cat was like, he didn't really do much.
See,
Stays on Love.
Cat should go on Rogan.
Yeah, he got offered from Rogan to go on
Because
Rogan.
Shannon Sharpe.
He just almost became Black Rogan in that interview.
No, he's not the Black Rogan. He can't do what Rogan does.
No, he can't do what Rogan does, but his reach, you would think he did a Joe Rogan interview.
Shannon Sharpe was looking like Shannon Sharpe was like Do you think it's a black thing? Do you think that because Cat sat with a black man, such as Shannon Sharpe, he felt more comfortable to do that? Do you think if he sits with Rogan, a white dude, also a comedian, but a white dude, do you think that
It's another
that-
comedian now.
but do you think that tone, exactly, so do you think that tone
It
changes
doesn't
into
matter the
comedy
race. I
style?
don't think the race matters, but
Matters
it's
the
who you
person?
It's who you sitting across.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I hope so, because Cat,
Because if you gotta keep that same energy now. With
I want
Rogan.
Cat to keep that same energy. Don't play.
I don't think he is. He's not.
You think he goes to Rogan?
Oh, good.
He already did what he had to do.
He already knows the virality of what just happened, what he just did. Now if anything, he might make it. He's like, I'm gonna expose more shit about this person now. I think he's gonna make even crazier statements than he did. Because now it's Rogan's much bigger platform.
And
much
not only
bigger
that,
reach.
he'd be like, bro, you gave me those shrooms,
Yep.
and now I'm off. But, you know, he said something.
He's getting 100 million. He's getting 100 million views in a
He
day.
never did
after
drugs.
Cat Williams.
He said, I don't do drugs.
He would move around like he did drugs.
He don't do drugs. He don't.
When you sitting like this,
He made another valid thing, too. Like, he's like, you know, I'm raising young black
I have
kids.
5 daughters. I have 5
You know what I
sons.
mean? Like he really like, and I know some of that is just bigging himself up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. You can't be perfect with 10
No
kids.
one's perfect.
You can't be perfect with 10 kids. You can't be perfect.
Especially with the life that you allegedly
You're a
lived.
comedian, nigga. He just said he did 100 shows, right?
In 19 cities?
This is 19 cities, 100 shows. This is his second year or some shit like that doing that.
Getting $300K a show.
My nigga, there's no, but that means you're not home. That means you're not home. That means you're away from your
You can
family.
do 19 cities in 4 months. And then 8 months you'd be with your family.
I think you gotta.
If you're not a tour, because remember, like tours, like there's no such thing as doing a whole
Yeah, but-
fucking year-long
Yeah,
tour.
but you gotta get material.
Mhm.
You still gotta. There's a period of time of focus where, you know, unfortunately, unless you're that good, unless you're like Fluffy and you use your family as your material and all this shit, but we'll never know until we go see a Cat Williams show. He comes out with a new special, right? Like,
And he's definitely gonna get it now.
a special.
He's definitely
yeah,
getting a special.
Definitely. Yeah, nah, definitely.
That nigga just literally revived his old like career, like made himself like the general topic again. So he's gonna get all the flowers, everything.
Well, nobody, no, look.
I feel bad how you went with Ricky Smiley though.
I think that nigga. I think that you did that. He did that to himself though, trying to shit on him and saying that his role was supposed to be XYZ and.
But then Ice Cube came out and said like, yeah, Ricky Smiley did audition for Buddy Mike. He just wasn't fit for the part, and he
But
gave
that.
Santa Claus.
But that.
Cat didn't say that.
No, Cat was saying I was the one that created the wardrobe for Money Mike. I'm the one that suggested to get the pimp.
He said
I'm the
Ricky
one-
Smiley didn't have the part of Money Mike first. You know, there was auditions.
He said, well, I mean,
201.
listen, when your brain is firing at all rates and you got your story and.
But it does bring it together. Like
Yes.
parts where Ice Cube said,
Yes.
what Cat said,
Yes.
that there was, auditions for Money Mike. Cat felt better for the part. He was the perfect fit for Money Mike. It gave him a career. Even Ice Cube said Money Mike gave Cat Williams a bigger career than he did just doing stand up. Because everybody knows Money Mike. He's like a staple character in the black comedy world. But Money Mike
Well, you know what it is too. Movie money
hits different than stand up money.
when it hits, because you saw that shit.
Still gotta wait for the check.
Not only that, you saw this guy, from Hustle and Flow. What's the nigga? The black.
Terrence Howard. Yeah, he only made like 12,000.
See what I'm saying? Like,
Like, nigga.
but that's why I said it don't always hit. But movie money, when it
With
hits,
Taraji P.
movie money. Matter of fact, I said that wrong.
Taraji-
It's not the money that hits in the movie. It's the exposure.
Yeah.
When the movie's that good, like a Friday, now we know Cat Williams forever.
Yeah, but because people like Ice Cube, even Ice Cube pointed out, it's like I put a lot of comedians on. He put Terry Crews on. That movie, especially Fire at the Next, that pretty much kickstarted a lot of their careers.
Mm-hmm.
But he even said nobody put me in a comedy movie. Nobody asked me to play a movie. But he's like, it's all good. I felt like there was a little bit of bitterness there too when he said that, because like, when you realize the catalog of all the Ice Cube movies, like he been done movies with Kevin Hart, Mike Epps, fucking like. Chris Tucker.
But I mean, I guess he said that in a way, again, probably to toot his own horn. You know,
Phase on love, yeah, phase
like
on
you
love.
guys didn't give me these opportunities like I gave y'all, and I still created them. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's things called Cube Vision Entertainment. That's like his movie. I think his production company.
Ice Cube had his own football,
Yeah, he got his own basketball. Big Three.
Big Three now, right?
Yep.
They're trying to blackball him.
Yeah,
and
they
shit.
try to blackball him for that shit because it's pretty much giving older NBA players a chance to get back in the game. Like just want to make some extra bucks. It's not that none of them are broke like that, but it's like, hey, some basketball players they
They
got the
love
love
the
of the
game.
game. Yeah,
The heart,
yeah.
and you want to take it away from them because you're hating on.
to
Well, the NBA's a fucking. I love the NBA. Don't
cancel
ever
us.
kick me out of games. Don't.
I want to go. I want to go at least another Knicks game in my life, even if they might lose.
But the NBA, the NBA is a business.
Yeah, everything.
At the end of the day,
movies, business, comedies. It's also
And-
it's funny, but it's also a business.
and with capitalism, my business got to thrive before
This
your business.
is a business.
Yeah, no, everything is a business nowadays, and you can't, and again, that's why I get so messy. You people are so messy. You people are so messy. Like, if it's all about business, why would you? I guess that's the risk you take sometimes, man. Think about Epstein. He was recording niggas having sex with younger, and he was doing that to be like, yo, listen, do what I say now, or else that goes out. Is your pleasure and your vice of what you need that badly to risk everything that you are?
Look, maybe as a kink, shame is kink is shame.
But it's one thing. Like, it's one thing to be like, you know what, yo, I gotta leave my girl. I'm gonna leave my kid behind. I'm gonna leave my mama behind. I'm leaving
cares?
everybody behind. I'm getting on the road. I'm gonna go become.
Don't matter until
successful.
that offer's in front of you.
What?
Everything you go on everything you get there, and then you
No,
get to that
that's what I'm
point when Harvey Weinstein's in front of your face, and he goes like that.
What do you do now?
What do
you
you do
worked
now?
so hard
You
to
went
get
from-
over here.
You went from fucking Maine to the L.A., California,
Oh shit!
and then he's
And Harvey whips out his little fucking his half an inch dick that hasn't been circumcised, so it looks like a soft shell
Yeah.
turtle.
And it's like,
It-
what are you gonna do with this?
And he's like, "You want to be famous?
Do you want to be a star?
You want to be
What's
a
$1 million
star?
car?
Suck this dick."
And love it. And
But
look
that's-
at me when you do it.
But that's why I say, ladies and gentlemen, think about how much yourself is worth. You know, it's only one dick. But once you start,
it's only one.
once you start one, think about how many more you're
Mhm.
willing to take.
And
Because once it starts,
it doesn't stop.
who knows when it's? Cause now you're
There's
sucking.
no end of the line.
Nigga, now you're sucking Harvey's cock, and then he goes, "Yo, Bill,
It's like,
Cosby," and then Cosby gets his old ass. He drugs you right while you're getting it in the butt, right?
or maybe
And then hold up, and then you hear the music in the background. Doom, doom, doom,
Brett
doom.
Ratner comes in and
Brett, nigga, I was thinking Diddy with no shirt, and then Diddy comes in with no shirt,
with,
ready for you.
with Faison Love and no
Boy,
shirt.
with Face on Love with no shirt behind him. Yo, look at all these nasty niggas in Hollywood, bro.
Oh,
Yo, what are the women at? How come you women aren't fucking drugging and raping us? I'm right here. Like, yo, where are the women that are dirty and fucked up in
because
Hollywood?
the men don't want to give them the flowers to
It's
get
fucking
famous.
bullshit, yo. How come you women don't want to fucking drug us
They-
up and take us home and then put us in movies that we could get exposed for? Like, yo, this is ridiculous. Lena, you're doing it right, girl.
Wow.
The women of Hollywood. The men of Hollywood.
Oh, that's why.
Yo,
That's why I
I'm
kind of
waiting
like
for
being
the-
independent from everything.
I'm waiting for the Joe Rogan, Joe Budden, fucking. I'm waiting for the Kings, the Patrick Bet David. I hope my Kings don't fall. You know what Patrick the Bet David is, right? PBD.
No.
You never heard of Patrick? Oh, you gotta look him up. He has a pod called Valuetainment. Fucking
How's it- what's it
business
about?
pod, but he brings everybody up there. It's fucking great. Like he brings everybody up
You
there.
going on there soon?
What? We will be up there one day.
Well,
He's just intimidating
that-
looking. He got this big nose, and he just looks at you and he talks like this. He's very straight and very. He don't laugh. You know. But I hope my Kings. I hope Jay-Z. Because they already tried to get him with Foxy Brown. They tried to get him with Foxy. You know what I mean? He cheated on Beyonce. They got him with that too. But he was honest with it. Lemonade was a hit. You know what I mean? You turn pain into pleasure or pain into money. Either way.
No.
You know what I mean? He got slapped up in the elevator. You saw him dodge the hand with Beyonce's sister.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, listen, we get exposed. Just meet your trauma head on.
She said that in the song. I think I woke up like that. It's hard to fight when there's 2 billionaires in the elevator. Some shit she said. If I'm with billionaires in the elevator, I'm like, yeah, that was hard.
That was hard.
That was
That was hard.
billionaires in the
Billionaires in the elevator. That's hard. I'm sold. But yo, my point. You either meet your drama head on, face to face, say what it is. I'm a freak. I like my toes licked. Right? You just meet it head on, or you wait till 4 years later, and the chick is saying, "He tried to put his toe in my butt, and I didn't ask for it." You know what I'm saying? Like you either expose yourself or get exposed. But you freaky people gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. You gotta get consent. You can't
Yes.
be doing nasty
Cover
shit
your ass.
without consent. Yo, even Lizzo, girl.
Oh God! Why you
Nobody
gotta
asked
bring
for
Lizzo,
you to
man?
be dressing
Why
like
you
that
gotta
at the
throw
Knicks
Lizzo
game.
under the bus, man?
Nobody, I mean, at the Laker game. Nobody asked you to dress like that.
Lizzo's
Nobody asked you to
alright.
wear
Lizzo's
Fenty.
okay.
Fenty don't fit
Lizzo-
you.
No, she got Giddy.
Giddy don't fit you. Nothing
Giddy's her
fits her.
brand.
It don't fit her.
Why you gotta go at Lizzo? Lizzo's a very beautiful woman. She's probably really fun. You probably have a great, not like, I'm not talking sexual, but like great time.
I'm about
like
to say, she
afterward.
gobbles it up.
Why you gotta be like this, man? Like, why you, man? Like with Lizzo.
Nigga,
Lizzo-
would you go to the gym with Lizzo?
Yeah,
You go to the gym with
yeah,
Lizzo?
I'm working out.
What about after?
What you mean, like?
When you guys are in the car together driving home and she smells?
I mean, I would hope that, we talked about the gym. If they have a shower there,
Oh, you would think she gonna shower? She's like, no, honey, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
shower in my
shower.
mansion.
I would go to mansion shower.
All right,
I just gotta-
but you're gonna get in the car with her and she
But it
smells
depends,
like.
It depends. She has a driver. Am I driver? Or
No,
I'm the
you two
passenger?
are in the back seat,
Oh, then.
right next to her. She got the driver, and she smells like.
Put
Oh
the
God.
window down and
Oh God.
got smoke.
Can I smoke? Ah! That's
No,
nasty.
this to Lizzo. I actually fuck with you. I don't know about him. He hates
Yo, you heard what
everything
he just
about
said
you.
about you?
He hates everything about you. Like, I'm cool with you. We right here. We link.
I might have
We
an
locked
honest
in.
obsession. Maybe I gotta see what it's about.
That's
maybe-
what, it's
maybe
you
we gotta
don't
go to
take a
make-
side.
We gotta
Right.
go to fucking Root Chris together. You paying?
I mean, you probably have no choice but to pay. How much is Ruth Chris? Like,
Oh
an
no,
average-
nigga,
know-
I ain't paying for that shit
I'ma
though.
Let me see the menu.
I
on
ain't
Ruth
paying.
Chris. I mean, I hear about Ruth Chris, but I never been to a Ruth Chris.
I'm not even throwing that on a credit card. I'll be paying that shit off forever.
But Ruth Chris, that's a steakhouse, right?
Yeah.
There's one in. Oh damn! Look at the areas it's in Weehawken. I was like,
Nigga.
that's part of Jersey. They got one in Paramus.
Oh
They
shit.
got one in Jersey City. Oh, damn, it's 1965. Okay.
Oh shit.
What? You look at
Nah,
the
my vinyl came to the crib. Now I can finish
You got
working. Working. My vinyl came to the crib. Now I can finish the rest of these shirts.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Look, it's so crazy. They don't even show you the menu.
Ah, they don't show you the price.
Wait. Right here, prices. Here you go. Dinner menu at Ruth Chris. What you want? Appetizers, entrees.
How much?
Specialty entree, stuffed chicken breast, $39. Vegan place like $36. I don't know why. I mean, I'm going to the steaks. Where the fuck's the steaks at? This bitch. That's the main one. Oh, there you go. Cowboy ribeye, $77.
That's not bad.
Right, look, tomahawk ribeye, $148.
How big is that? I wonder how big it is.
It's
12 ounces?
22.
Oh no, that's big, nigga. That's great. 22-ounce steak for $76. We in there.
All right.
Lizzo, I got you.
Bone-in fillet. It's 16 ounces with tendon. It's $89, and then the tomahawk is 40 ounces. It's $148.
Wow, 148. That's big though.
Yeah, that's like a fucking
Nigga, that's a
axe.
fucking, that's a T-bone. You got any plans for the week, yo-yos?
Well, I got this. Well, I'm going to the dentist after like 20-something years.
Good luck.
I'm going Friday. I took Friday off so I can go to the dentist.
Good luck. You're gonna be nervous, scared, bugging out. He's gonna have this metal in your
No,
mouth.
actually, side note, I actually had my teeth cleaned before. It was back in college when I was trying to bag this shorty.
Oh, nigga, so you've been to a dentist?
Like, she was studying to be a dentist.
Yeah, but you said 12.
But like
College is like
actual
20.
dentist, like official dentist.
Oh,
that's
you
what
let
I'm
her clean your mouth.
talking about. She cleaned my mouth. She was a dentist in training.
Niggas will do anything with pussy.
And this was back in 2009, and my teeth were always white, and I felt like the scraping and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I went, I think, like 4 times.
So what, you just gonna get a cleaning?
Yeah, they're gonna check my teeth out, make sure shit ain't fucked up in there, and then give me a cleaning.
Yeah, I had one not too long ago.
Because I found out like they added, I think dental to my insurance is only extra $20. So I'm like, all right, fuck, I'll work with that.
Yeah, why not? Get everything. Be insured for everything you can be insured for.
Because one time, I had
In
a
band
manager.
camp?
Huh?
One time in band camp?
No, I never been to band camp. Wasn't that nerdy. I was a nerd. I wasn't that nerdy. But I had a.
You know that movie that's from, right?
What?
American Pie.
Oh.
One time in band camp?
Stupid. But one time I had a manager.
Okay.
I worked in grocery and a food emporium on 59th and First.
Okay.
We were all eating lunch, like we was in the break room. He bit an apple. The tooth was stuck in the apple. And he didn't notice it until he started he chewed like a good 4 times. And he went, his tongue goes through his roof. What the fuck? And he like, it was all like one motion, like, what the fuck?
Was he bleeding?
No, he wasn't bleeding.
That tooth was just bound to go.
But I know like 2 days later he came back and that shit was back on.
Ah!
Cost him $12K.
Yeah.
$12K.
Yeah.
Because our insurance was shit at the time.
Nah, dental insurance is no joke, my nigga.
But thank God. That's why I love my job. Work for a hospital if you can. They'll cover every fucking thing. My fucking appendicitis would have cost me $75,000.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, it was an emergency surgery. If I didn't get it, I would have fucking died.
Well, most of the time with Medicaid and
Yep.
insurances, when it's emergency, you're covered.
Yes, but they try to make it look like I went there like voluntarily because I wanted my appendix out.
Oh, no, you were supposed to get picked up by the ambulance, half dying.
Yeah, I had to get picked up by ambulance, but no, I drove there. So because the ambulance didn't pick me up, they like, oh, you just
They want to
drive your
maximize profits, baby.
Yeah. So I had to fight that shit for like a year and a half. Only like till probably like 6-7 months ago. About 6 months ago, this shit got like closed. Okay, you're good. Now it's only like 150.
Camera died.
Now it's only like 150. I was like, but again, all right, we wrapping up. All right, so yeah, all right, thank you everybody. Wait, weird. No, it's not. That one's you're looking at everybody.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right, so thank you everybody. Please like and subscribe. Do this for y'all.
Hopefully Richard comes back with all of his teeth.
Oh, shut up. But we're gonna try to. I definitely want to try to do, especially more lives. It's definitely more like events that involve like the podcast. If we ever do more showcases, anything coming up for you? Oh yeah, you got that shirt in your hand.
January 20th. Yeah, but that's not for a couple of weeks. Yo,
Do it early.
shout out to my man Cradle. I got these shirts. Listen, if anybody wants shirts, I got these shirts that I.
No, you're too black. I can't see it. It's too far.
Look.
You can't see nothing, man. I'm looking right at the camera
Why not?
because you're like mad close.
Look.
Stay right there. No, there's no light catcher in it, so it looks like a black shirt.
Shout out to
Move
my
back.
man
Keep
Cradle.
moving back. Keep moving back.
You know what I mean? Shout out to my
Alright,
man
there you go.
Cradle.
Now you can see it.
January 20th birthday party I'll be hosting. We'll be having these shirts on deck that I made. Anybody want shirts, holla at me. We can do some business.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
So again, as always, happy 2024.
Shake your ass.
Peace, love, and yours to you all.
Yo, make sure you get some money this year. Don't let that bitch take advantage of you. Don't
Yeah.
let that nigga take advantage of you neither, alright?
Yep.
I don't give a fuck if that nigga and that bitch is your mama.
Oh, okay.
Tell
I
them
don't know
no.
about that.
What?
Man, but one of the quotes I put up: "Don't spend another year doing the same shit."
Facts. It's called insanity, bitch.
Definition of insanity is repeating the